Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of SkyFactory 5, brought to you by our wonderful server hosting sponsor, Apex Hosting. They host this server for us, and they can host one for you if you happen to be interested. 25% off via the links in the description of the stream or the YouTube video. And then you could play SkyFactory with your friends. You could play another mod pack, vanilla Minecraft, whatever floats your goat. Thanks to them for sponsoring. And how's it going? It's been a long time since the last episode.
It's been rough, but here we are. You know, we found our way.
You can find your own way. Find your own way.
So I think I need to hold flint and bang it on obsidian. Was that the thing? Flint in my offhand.
Also, make sure to like the video and subscribe to Captain Sparkles 2. There's a playlist in the description as well if you missed any episodes and you want to catch up or any of that good stuff. We're getting XP.
Strangely
yeah,
enough,
supremium sword would be a good idea. Would be a good idea.
Lengthy break. We've come back, and I am working right diligently on what I was before.
Which is making a supremium sword, right?
No, not at all. Not even a little bit.
Could I make a supremium sword?
If you wanted to, yes.
Okay. Man, it's time to do this without auto crafting. I get to share in your pain, potentially. God, 24 attack damage would be really nice, wouldn't it?
Sounds like it would.
So am I, like, chill to make prosperity ingots by any chance? Like, I'm not going to mess anything up of your process?
Nope. There is no process. It's all manual. But there should be lots of prosperity shards.
There does seem to be a decent amount of prosperity going around here, you know? Which is always good. We love it when we get a decent amount of prosperity going.
We love prosperity in this house.
We love being prosperous, and boy, oh boy, that's what we're doing. Okay, so, man, I don't think that I have done supremium stuff without auto-crafting in a very long time. And,
you don't know what you're doing, do you?
No, I do. It's just gonna take a wee bit to probably rank up the whole donger, which is gonna be fun. All the way around. Balls didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's like you gotta make... Woo, boy, you gotta do all them thingamadongers, don't ya? You gotta do that. And then... Boy, you gotta do all the stuff, don't ya? You gotta do all the stuff, don't you? You really do. You gotta go boom, boom. And then you gotta go boom, boom. Oh, but I should be making 4, or 2, so you can have one, obviously. Yeah.
Appreciated.
So this is gonna take... It's gonna take a moment. It's gonna take a moment, but we're gonna get there.
I mean, it took me a little bit to put the arbor together, so I understand.
Definitely did, but that's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do it.
I'm glad it was okay.
No, I appreciate the hustle. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy.
I
did the... Oh, I'm sorry, I just interrupted, but I used the freaking... God damn it, this is such a me thing every time, every series. You know what I did, right?
What did you do?
You know what I did.
I don't know what you did right now.
God, you know what I did.
Yes, I did. No, I don't.
So I'm making a sword using JEI.
Right. Did you just use your looting sword that you had been getting that you needed?
Yep.
Yep. You know, you seem to put a lot of work into getting that. I'm surprised you just used it.
Dude, how do I do it every time? Without fail. Every single time. I do every god dang time, man. And I could have disenchanted. Why did I disenchant first? I knew that I'd do this, and yet I didn't knowing I'm going into this, disenchant it first. So this can't happen.
It did happen, though.
It did happen. Yeah, no, it happened.
And this is now, and it happened.
I'm the freaking dingestest the world has ever seen.
Dingestest.
I am the dingestest ever.
Well, clearly, The world loves your brand of dingosity.
Oh, are you sure about that one?
I mean, like, not everybody gets that 10 million plaque,
Yeah, but I'm old, you know?
I also am old.
Yeah, but I'm old, you know?
It's true. It's true.
Oh, man,
I've
it's
always,
just pain and
if when people ask me
suffrage.
to describe you, that's what I come up with. I'm just, well, he's old, little, not doing great in his dotage kind of thing,
Yeah. Yeah, he's not good at Dota anymore. It's been a while since he's played it.
That was perhaps your weakest joke you've pulled for a
Really?
while.
You're gonna tell that there's your supremium sword, by the way, as he
Thank
says
you.
that. God.
Appreciate it.
I just ballsed. How did I balls it up so badly? Oh, God.
Well, you just sparkled up your enchants.
Okay, I'm gonna do sharpness 3. That is unacceptable. Hold on. Maybe I can. Okay, we can amp this up a little bit. Let's bring this to a new level. Let's bring it to new heights. 39. At 39, you're giving me sharpness 3. There's sharpness 4 at 42. Man, oh man.
Sounds like you need to get some levels.
Enchant gold and disenchant is it's an interesting concept, but really, I just get sharpness 4 there. Okay. Okay, I see how it is, you freaking donger.
Don't enchant angry.
Or just don't enchant.
I mean, that's what I go for a lot more than you, but looks like I need one more. I hate the enchant game, the enchant rolls game, but I just, I don't have as much time left, and so I can't have the patience.
Oh, like on this earth?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. If I get this thing sweeping edged up, boy oh boy, will we just be going crazy. Just to think, I would have been this would have been popping off right here, right now. It would have been insane. And yet, here we freaking are. Can you just give me looting for the love of God? Please, I'm begging you, don't do this to me. I'm begging you, don't do this to me.
And you just reminded me of like an old song, but yeah.
What song?
Please don't go.
I'm not sure if I know it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then it's gonna be, come on, one of these times, I'm gonna get looting, and just again, so you guys are aware, I guess I could just kill the blazes and get more blaze rods to make tomes. Maybe I will. Yeah, you can't cycle villagers because I know there's going to be someone who like comes in and sees the freaking villager right there and goes, "Why aren't you using that guy?" And it's because they're disabled. They're disabled. I'm gonna die. Anyway, I'm not over dramatic.
Otherwise, yeah. All right. We seem to have had a fake estate. No, none.
All right. Here we go.
You're gonna be all right.
Maybe. I'm not sure. It's debatable. We'll see.
Remember that time you had a sword?
I still have a sword. It just is not as good as it was likely to be, given that I had all the enchants lined up and ready to go, and all I had to do was disenchant and not be a freaking idiot. But, yeah, these things happen. These things happen.
That they do.
However, to be fair, this thing is still decent, 27 damage right now. So thank you for juicing up that, whatchamacallit, the mystical agriculture. You juiced it up pretty well.
God damn. No problem. Happy to help. Love being helpful. That's my motto.
Can you guys spawn? Can you guys please spawn? Can you think about it, consider it, entertain the prospect of it? Because boy, oh boy, you just don't make me cuckoo clock you, because I really don't want to invest those resources. Thank you.
Cuckoo clock?
A strength augment for the sword. Oh, right. Augments. Those are expensive, aren't they?
Well, the flying one definitely was. Other than that, I didn't look at any of them.
Or, okay, that gets me a decent amount of homage. No, don't be a bad man.
Batman! I'm gonna do a whole Batman, no, and then I just didn't have the energy for it. Just died on my lips. Leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
Good question. Is there a... So strength augment... Let's see. Strength 3 augment requires the ones before... It's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad at all, to be fair. Just need quartz, supremium, and diamond swords, so it's doable. It is doable.
Is this the one that only needed... No, because it's giving me 3. It's not a 2x2, right? It's a full 3x3? I think it's a full 3x3. Which means I need 9, 36...
I think we don't need to do it yet, because this thing is one-hitting everything as it stands. It's just freaking, like...
Play for it as well.
It's just being annoying. 64 buckets is
what
not
a day
great. So we have
brightener.
4 there. I'm gonna tome it up. There's the haste. Yeah, haste augment. We can work on that. I just want to get this thing to be, like, sort of going.
Ooh.
Real quick first. Also, these things. Oh, man, the chaotic sword. It doesn't even do as much damage, though, as the supremium stuff. So, frick. Why would you do this to me?
Just saying hi.
Oh, okay.
You know, just like a little tap. Little hey,
love
buddy.
tap?
Just a little love tap. Just a hey, buddy, how you doing? You feeling okay? You had an incident just a minute ago, and I want to make sure you're coming out of it okay.
I did have an incident, that's for sure.
But, you know, like, you can overcome this.
Can I?
Yeah.
Feels impossible.
I believe in you. You know what? That actually, you say that facetiously, but as someone who has had mental health struggles, it does feel impossible sometimes. But you can do it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That doesn't look freaking good. Okay, I'm gonna throw these tomes in here, and we're gonna hope for the best. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Come on.
Here goes nothing. Do it.
Make me proud.
Do it. You won't.
Make Papa proud. Sharp 5.
You know what? I'm proud of you.
Disarming. Looting 2? You're better than that, though.
You're better?
You're better than that. Also, I need sweeping edge. If you could give that to me, it would also be great.
Put that there. Does it...
Oh, my balls. Ender, what are these? What are you doing?
Perfect.
Oh, bro, I'm going through XP like crazy here.
What the?
Okay, sweepy edge is good. It's another step.
Nuttiness.
Nuttiness.
There is a value. Son of a Barngus.
Yeah, I don't want Ender on here. No thanks. I'm good. That's a bizarre one to just throw into the mix.
How bizarre.
Indeed.
Indeed. That was weird that they just stopped working, you know?
Giving edge craftable book. Well, it doesn't matter because it's been done right now anyway. So, alright, so I can just do this, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Don't need
You're beautiful.
you. you. Don't need you.
Why is everything clay?
Nobody really knows, do they?
What the hell just happened in my world? I'm minding my own business, trying to make stuff, and all of a sudden everything and its forking dog needs forking clay.
Wow. Crazy.
Yes. Yes,
Crazy.
it was. I'm not happy about it. I'm upset.
Wait, what the frick
I don't know
is
how this
soul
works.
fire aspect? And nobody knows what soul fire aspect is. Okay, maybe level 30 things here. Okay, that's terrible. Thank you. Fire aspect 1. Can you do good things? Jiminy Crimbus. Maybe we need a little bit more juice to add in here. Fire aspect 2. Sharpness 4. Nope. Unless it could give looting. Maybe it could give looting. Nope. That's just freaking balls.
How do you cyclic pipes? You've been playing with cyclic pipes. What's the configuration module for cyclic pipe stuff?
The wrench, you mean?
Yes. Is it a wrench? Is it
It
a
is
wrench?
simply a wrench from Cyclic.
Fair enough. That is one funky looking wrench.
Bro, this is tragic. This
I've
is so tragic. The
I've been listening,
difficulty.
and it's sounded like nothing but sheer tragedy the entire way down. Like, as I've listened, I've been like, wow. Wow. And I'm sorry that you're dealing with it, because, wow.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your sympathy and empathy and all that stuff.
Wow.
Oh, I got it. Oh, thank you. Okay. We are so ready to freaking go now. Oh, we can combine. I'm pretty sure we can combo wombo smite and sharpen this. I'm fairly certain. So let's give that a go ski here.
A go-ski.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You love to see it.
Is that two? Move. Move.
Beautiful. Okay.
Why must everything be hard?
Oh, now that is
Pod racing?
effective. Yes, this is pod racing indeed. Alrighty. The sword has been handled. Now what we need to do is we need to work our way towards getting the good stuff, which is, of course, you know, the knowledge of the ages, scavenger, etc., etc., etc.
Fluid source blocks.
Basically
wrench.
cooking at the
regular
moment.
wrench?
You're about to suggest unbreaking? Yeah, I don't even think unbreaking has shown up yet. So they've accounted for the fact that everything
How do I know
is
if I need
unbreakable
a
at the
block
gate.
there?
And that's
Is it-
nice. That's nice of them to do, actually, quite
Also,
frankly.
'cause there's not
Throw Mendy
actually-
on there? Yeah, mending is a great idea as well for unbreakable tools. I like it. Absolutely. I could get myself some prot if we wanted to do so. Perhaps. I had fire prot. Could just see, you know what?
I need to put a block there, get it
I
pumping
thought that said
from
steady boy for a moment.
that block, and then change it to the infinite.
Change it into the infinite, he says.
Listen, nothing is making sense right now.
All right, man. Oh, yeah, I should probably just have a backpack on. That's not a bad idea. Except I can't access it because of my waypoint key.
I don't
So-
know.
All right, so let me see where are you trying to connect things to?
I mean, I was trying to see if I could pull from this guy into this guy down here.
So I don't know if the pipe can just like grab from a water source block.
Well, that's what people have been insisting. So I just was like, maybe.
Okay, I mean, all you do is you would just right click, pulls.
Right click.
So just a right click there, yeah, pulls. That's pull.
What the? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm angry.
Oh, okay.
Also, thank
cool,
you.
No problem. Yeah, happy to help.
Have you tried right clicking? It was the answer.
That's crazy.
That's
it wasn't even a joke this time around.
No. I mean, right click didn't work in many instances, but anyway. Yeah. I was shift click. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? I was shift clicking.
And then that disconnects it, which is the problem that I did.
And I was just sitting
make
there
it first.
How do you connect this?
No, it's a perfectly understandable mistake to make. So you're good. I went through that pain when I was hooking up the auto picker upper for the whole color farm and stuff. So, yep. All right, so what I need to do is I need to make myself some more cuckoo clocks, because, and I can make another mob imprisonment tool. I'm pretty sure.
There we go. I think that's correct. It looks dumb, because it's cyclic, but...
I swear.
First try, that was definitely quicker.
You did it. We're proud of you. Ooh, nice. More mob imprisonments, let's go. I think. I might be out of gas tiers. Ah, frick. Latex. What? Oh, rubber. Oh, wow, we have a lot of rubber. Holy frick. Hey, we got so much. And how are we doing? I bet we have a lot of coal. A decent amount. Do we have a lot of gold? Decent amount. Do we have a lot of iron? Oh my god, do we have a lot of iron? Oh my god.
The irony is full, yes.
Yeah, we have over 1,000 raw irons now, so that's pretty good. We're gonna need to get those smelting up. Gold, on the other hand, are we... I'm assuming that we do not have... like RGB is taking a little bit longer to ramp back up right now.
It's going as fast as it's going, so if you want to go check it, you can.
Well, no, it's like you have to stop it, don't you, in order to...
Nope, that's not a thing anymore.
Oh, did you magneto? Oh, you magnetoed it. Cool. He is very epic at magnetoing. You okay?
Good.
Cool. Sounds like he's good. In a non-mad scientist kind of way.
You want frickin' sandstone, huh? Okie dokie. No problem. Happy to oblige.
Very epic, very cool, very awesome. More cuckoo clocks all the way down. Oh, now we need some more of these. And there we go. More cuckoo clocks, more mob dongers. Okay, we're getting very close to a maximized spawner. You never have too many cuckoo clocks, can you?
No.
And it's still going. That's crazy. And there you go. Okay, beautiful. Popping off. God, how many can you do? This spawner must have had just trash base stats.
Your stats were terrible. You should feel terrible.
I mean, for reals.
Oh my balls.
Only downside is having this XP pylon close by where it's picking up. Like, maybe, can I make it so it doesn't automatically pick up stuff? I just feel, I can't tell how many levels I'm getting. Oh, okay, so you turn it off and then, yeah. Cool.
I'm sorry you can't measure your levels.
Bro, if I had
Now
scav
you're-
and knowledge of the ages, let me tell you the degree to which we would be popping off right now. The popping off would be immeasurable.
Alright, so now we start this, and then 45 minutes later it makes my first cold coke, and then 4 years later I get steel.
Oh, wait, can you actually smelt in a standard furnace? Or do you need a redstone furnace? The people told me you can do rotten flesh into leather, but it takes 4 of them.
That's an idea.
But it looks like it has to be a redstone furnace for it to work.
The people told you wrong. What did the people tell you?
That you can go from rotten flesh into leather, which you can. I just don't know if you can do standard furnace versus redstone furnace. It works in a redstone furnace.
Right.
Which is cool. Which is pretty cool skis, if you ask me.
It's widowy pretty cool.
Whoa. Whoa. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Oh, wow. Now that's looking epic. Look at me.
I'm
Which
looking
one's better?
respectfully.
Potato? See doll. No, it's TV head time. See, look, I'm no longer a chicken.
Well, that's too bad. I don't think anyone's happy about that.
Oh.
They
Really?
like
Is this a mistake?
They like Captain Chicken.
Oh. Well, shoot.
Yeah, now you've let everyone down. How do you feel?
Bad, actually. I can't believe I did that.
I mean, honestly, it's like I don't even know you anymore.
Well, at least we're getting levels. God, apparently I still need to get more. All right, I got to go to the Nether, and I got to get more gas tiers from the moist ghasts, and then I also need to just keep making the cuckoo clocks and stuff like that. My God.
My
right?
God.
And then if I get enough levels, I'll be able to start infusing the stuff, and then we can get a library, and then we'll really be cooking.
What a day that will be. I love
No,
that
it
gets confused.
freaking fell. I forgot to initiate my magneto. Oh, there's the painting. Okay. Did you drop anything? No, you didn't. That's great. Did you drop anything? Planning on dropping anything? No, no, you aren't. Okay. Oh, I got one gas here.
You're on your way. All right. Please, for the love of God.
No,
be
come
better.
back! Oh, you're going far. God dang it.
Oh.
Oh, wait, it has to be the other way around, really?
Jorbus.
Oh, did I get it?
Now-
I got one. Damn it.
Oh, I have done excellent things. Wait.
No! Oh, actually, that worked. That was fine. 6. Ooh, let's go.
Place, or is it? Okay.
Hello, Mr. Blazeman. Ow. Thank you. Oh god, I need to stop the gas spawns.
Don't forget to stop the gas spawns.
It's gotten excessive.
Why?
Oh.
In order to go down, I grab onto the wall.
I just need a wee bit more blazy man. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Very good.
With guests?
Now we're cooking with moist gas.
Yay! This is
good. This is very good.
It was a little optimistic.
What?
Nothing. I was just being silly.
Oh,
I was trying what shouldn't work, and it didn't work. But
how did you even get down again? Oh, I see. This isn't something to do with the moist gas. This is something that you're just doing in the overworld.
Block is in the center of the 3x3. Oh, you mean like I can't get to it? Not even the bottom. Listen, it worked on the Certus Quartz thing, and that was wild. So I was.
So what were you trying? Oh, look at him! he's going into the immersive.
I tried.
What's funny about it?
I tried to snag my Coke block.
Oh, that that was optimistic for sure.
It definitely. Listen, Snad's not exactly expensive, so why the heck not give it a try? You know.
I agree. You might as well. Okay, this is good. From this, hopefully I can make even more. Goodness, 4 more of the tiny dry rub. Oh my god, he did the thing.
I know, right? I was like, I'm over it, and then thank you, me. I have given us a treat on this day.
Thank you for your incredible efforts to the cause of greatness.
Because I was so over. I sat there waiting for that furnace for minutes, I tell you. Minutes!
Probably more. You know what's actually, I wonder if we were somehow able to go and like add up.
I don't want to know.
Our cumulative time waiting for Minecraft furnace. What about just society as a whole?
I don't want to know.
How much time has society as a whole spent just sitting waiting in front of Minecraft furnaces? I bet it's an insane like billions and billions of minutes of productivity have been wasted sitting in front of a furnace instead of doing other stuff. Someone's gonna do the math though.
No. And even if they did, I wouldn't look at it. I don't want to know. Son of a bitch, that means it's only halfway.
All right, we're adding more cuckoo clocks to the fire. And more... Oh, hello, everybody. Wait. Oh, he's... Damn it, it was literally just one more for... Oh, frick. All right, we're maxed out on the cuckoo clock juice. Okay, but that's still moving. They are spawning pretty goodly now.
Good. Well, we're definitely getting dyes.
Now PSL. No, we've maxed out on PSLs. The only thing left, apparently, is the mob imprisonments. And as long as I'm actively swinging, I don't think additional mob imprisonments will do anything. Great. good, though. She's pretty good. All right, I just need to get up to level 45, and then we can start infusing.
So the awakened stuff.
Yeah?
As long as I'm...
You feeling awake?
I can't even begin to answer that.
Oh, okay.
What the hell is cognizant dust? Dropped by the wither. Okay, never mind.
Oh, yeah. Fun times, right? We gotta get there eventually, though.
I mean, yes, but here we are.
Do mob mashers exist in this? Oh, they do!
There's the mob mashers, yeah, but the yeah, that's a good thing. That would be a good thing.
I do think that the mob masher would be a good thing.
Things that help are helpful, you know? So I traded in waiting on one furnace for another one, but
Why is that?
because I'm just waiting for the coal coke to be able to pass it over and start my
Oh,
steel.
yeah, and there's not really a way to speed that one up,
Nope.
is there?
Nope. Well, Snad didn't work. But I gave it the old try.
Mm-hmm. I'm done having to go through gold making clocks, so hey, we got that going for us. And now, how much gold do we still have?
It's not
that
gonna
much.
feel like,
Oh, are we
it's
RG?
not gonna feel
oh,
like the
RGB
same.
in.
Yeah, I just started up again. It's not gonna feel like the same series without you mentioning cuckoo clocks every couple of minutes.
Sorry to change this.
Times change, things evolve. You became a TV instead of a chicken. For a second, though, like I thought you looked more like I was like, is that a TV or a microwave? And then I was like, microwaving the chicken's kind of a statement and wild. But then I saw the antenna, and I was like, I don't think there's many microwaves that have antennas on them. So, whereas I just still have had you stab me in the head.
Yeah, I didn't do that though. That's you have created that yourself.
Did I?
Yeah, no, you definitely did that yourself. Are you trying to frame me? He's trying to frame me.
Are you sure that's how it went down?
It's a false flag, guys.
A false flag. False forking flag. It's really what you decided to say of all the words. That's where you went to.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, you know, at least you committed, right?
Ignores players is a miniature blue heart. Ooh, that's you make a miniature blue heart.
That's gonna be a little pricey, I think.
That's gonna take a little bit of time. Also, I feel like we've been whenever we run into the red hearts, we consume them. Is what it seems like. How do I make sure they don't get consumed?
Well, we both go. Hey, let's stop eating those.
We could get them
we
via
have
Chaos
67
Guardian
miniature red
prediction.
hearts.
Yeah, it goes exponential though, so.
Yep, love ourselves an exponent.
Yeah, it goes pretty exponential. That's the top level, by the way. So, yikes. All right. It could take a bit of time.
Yikes, indeed.
In the meantime, infusion criteria not met, you little balls.
The criteria has not met your little balls.
I need to get some more Quanta up in here. Yeah, okay. Who's gonna Quanta with me? Do I have no Quanta eligible skulls?
Waste.
Wait, do I have 0?
Oh,
there we go. You count. You count.
Yeah, that was wasteful.
Well, until we get the blue heart, I can't really do much with the mob masher, unfortunately.
Why is that? I mean, just don't get hit yourself. Easy.
No, but like it ignores players is needed on the spawner. In order for it to ignore players and just keep spawning, and I don't have that ability yet.
Well, they're dropping backpacks like crazy.
They do that.
Do.
They do.
I mean, we all do.
All right,
For the love of
infused
fork.
hex shelf number 1, and for the love of Zorg.
I said fork
Oh.
because I'm having thoughts that are not appropriate for your channel and want to say words that are like that sounded like so much dirtier, but really I just was like I want to swear at everything right now. But yeah, so I'm forking and shorting over here.
That sounds unpleasant to do on stream.
Yeah, but it packs them in the aisles.
Does it?
Nope.
Yeah, I was concerned that might not have been the case.
Nope, not at all. Living proof right here.
Okay, I just need a bookshelf, which is good. Oh, but in order to make a bookshelf, I need more books.
Makes
Good,
sense.
but we need paper. More paper from sugarcane.
More paper. So there. And here. And there and there.
See,
C.
So is
That's
it that
yes in
I'm
Spanish.
getting some miniature red hearts, but it makes sounds as if I'm eating them, but I guess maybe I'm not. I don't know how it determines, like, is it going to be consumed, or is it just going to go into my inventory as an item, or is it just the sound effect happens as it enters my inventory as an item regardless?
That's tough.
Indeed. Truly do be that way.
It really do be that way sometimes.
We are getting close to being able to library. What is it again? It is 4 infused hex shells. Yeah, we're close to librarianing.
The librarian.
Okay, it's two different red hearts with very similar textures. Got it. So I'm not consuming the ones that we need.
Yeah, perfect. No, you are.
Am I?
Possibly. All right, I think that's correct.
Righty, and it is library time.
I now think that's correct.
I always try to clear my search by doing the thing in the oh god, I need to do a lot of obby. I try to clear my search in JEI, and then it just adds on to the text that I have in the bar on the thing, and it's the worst.
That's what I was thinking too.
Weren't you?
Okay. I have obtained the singular steel plate that I've been needing for all this time.
For all time.
And now I need to remember what I needed it for.
I did it! We have a library! Oh my goodness, let's freaking go.
Good, good, good.
I would say it is pretty good.
Me too.
Whew. Okay. Now, we can book it up. Ooh, this one, it looks newer and interfacey than last time. I don't know if it's...
Interfacey.
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually newer or if it is actually an older texture. Not entirely sure, but here we are anyway.
Good. Oh,
So now the goal is to cycle through some enchants in the hopes of getting knowledge of the ages, because that is the key to everything.
Knowledge of the canages.
Knowledge of the ages, scavs, so on and so forth, all that goodness, you know?
Yep. Oh, I need to burn it.
You need to burn it?
I need to burn it. But technically, I don't need most of this.
Can you
This is
get
habit,
knowledge
but
of the
what
ages here? Wait, you can get knowledge of the ages, right?
I mean, we can get knowledge of the ages. Right.
You can. It does exist, but like, what level does it need to be to get scav and all? Are we like not there yet? Are we not at the levels needed to get scav and knowledge of the ages?
I don't have your answers. I know not that which you seek, but know that in your journey you are not alone.
Oh, knowledge of the ages doesn't appear until level 55. Where's scav on here? Does scav not appear until after that? Oh dear. 55, man. I gotta get 55 going on here to even have a chance at it. Ooh,
Yep.
this is gonna be a lot, dude. This is gonna be a lot.
Interesting thing with applied energistics, though.
What's up?
Darkosta was like, yeah, about the inscribers. That's kind of obnoxious. So how about instead of a different pattern press for each of the different circuits, what if I have one press and then the circuit is determined by what you put in there? That seems like it's workable, and it is. And so here we are.
Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
Yeah, instead of having to have like a inscriber for calculation, an inscriber for logic, an inscriber for engineering, you now just have an inscriber press. So you hand it a gold bar, it'll give you logic. You hand it a diamond, it'll give you engineering.
Oh, okay.
And you hand it a service, it'll give you calculation.
That sounds
so
good.
good. It is simplificated. Get down from here.
I'm just seeing. So, okay, you give it the press.
So there's not a different press for each one of these. So if I needed an engineering, I would just hand a diamond.
Oh, so inscriber press is just the thing for everything.
Yeah,
got it.
Just the singular press.
Nice.
I hand it silicon. It gives me printed silicon, etc. And that is nice.
That is very good for auto crafting and stuff too. Very nice.
Swick, some might say. They were weird.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at this. Huh. There's a lot of stuff going on.
This.
Wait, so how... Oh, wait. Is this thing crafting in the chest?
What? Yes.
I did not know you could do that. That's crazy.
It's not crafting. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's compacting. So,
oh,
yes.
so it counts the dye as a compacting recipe. Interesting.
Yeah, because it's all the same thing into a smaller form. So, yes.
Right. Okay. Well, that's kind of trick.
That's kind of trick.
That's kind of trick.
That felt like some, hello, fellow kids lingo.
What?
Like, bro, that's so trick right now. Like, maybe that's the thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm too old, but it just sounds a little, Bro, it's so trick. Far out.
Guys, am I out of touch? Am I out of touch? Am I saying words that just sound ridiculous to you?
Do you really want them to answer that? Because you're about to get an answer, and you're not going to like what it is.
Were you ever in touch? Always have been. You're old. Got it. Okay.
Who could have foreseen this?
Not me ever in a million years.
Never in a million years.
Time for me to get up to level 55. The old-fashioned, sad and slow way, I guess. Man. Oh, and then I need to freaking... I need to make one more of the hex shelves. We're gonna have a lot of rotten flesh. May not need all of this rotten flesh at some point.
It's true. You might want to gather it with a voiding sort of situation.
Sooner or later, he's gonna be in touch with 40.
40 doesn't exist.
Does it not?
No, that's a lie. I feel like at this point, the non-Rigbas are superflouse unless needed.
Super flouse.
Super flouse, bro. But some more Rigbas would go a long way. Might go a long way. I don't know. Might go some way.
Might go its own way.
You can go your own way. So what went into those? Because I do have fancy ways of doing things. I'm a fancy lad now.
You are a fancy lad and very mechanically inclined.
I am not mechanically inclined. This is all false. This is false. And you should feel bad for the accusation.
Oh. Okay, got
Do
it.
you? Do you feel sad? Do you feel bad?
Not really.
Yeah, appreciate the
I don't feel bad for the complimentary accusation.
Yeah, exactly. Like, wait a minute. Complimentary.
You just use fans and bamboo spikes and let the pylon collect the experience. Well, you know, I might work on making that pylon at some point in the very, very near future, potentially.
It's some good potentiality.
Problem is, we need to extend the range on the spawner no matter what.
No matter what.
No matter what. Now, are going to be 43, but that means if I were to do this, now you're going to... Oh, 46. How nice, how good.
Oh, hello. Something about the way you're like, oh, hello, Clarice. Which, from what I understand, he never actually said, but...
What's that?
Honestly, I don't even know. It was like a Hannibal Lecter situation.
Yeah, I haven't
that
actually... I
that
haven't
came
seen
to
any
mind, but
Hannibal
I
movies.
actually have never seen them either. There's just no desire in me for like, ooh, that's what I want to watch, you know? Like, I'm always like, ooh, I could watch just about anything else, and that'd be great.
You don't want to read about Hannibal the Cannibal? Would you prefer Hannibal the Elephant Guy?
I don't know what Hannibal the Elephant Guy is.
Oh, he's the guy who crossed the mountains on the elephant.
Oh, well, I hope it was a nice journey.
Probably was decent enough.
You know, I mean, an elephant's certainly a statement.
Damn it, you're one short? Now you're gonna be like mega high. Maybe not.
Not mega high enough.
I'm working on getting us all infusified. I don't remember how high you have to, or how many eggshells it takes in order to get to level 60 on the enchanting.
I do not either. Don't you have to, is this the one where you have to balance all the things?
It is, but like not, you don't need to balance all the things to get to level 60. You kind of need to balance the things a little bit to get to level 100.
Okay. So you don't care about it at the low enchanting level of 60, but 100 it becomes a problem.
A little bit, yeah.
Gotcha.
Infused. And that's 48.
Oh my laws.
One. God dang it, man.
Gosh darn it. I just wanted to join in. It sounded fun.
47.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably should start avoiding all the stuff.
What stuff?
All of the rotten flesh and hat grab bags and carrots and potatoes and
Oh,
backpacks
avoiding.
themselves.
I thought you said avoid. I should start avoiding it. I was like, what are we avoiding?
Clutter. Clutter is what we're avoiding.
What the? It's just like.
what was like, ring! How did I just get so many rotten fleshes? The frick? Did you just take a pit stop and decide to, you know, bring stuff to me like a cat?
Like a cat?
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Like a cat. Do these... Sometimes the backpacks spawn with stuff in them, don't they? Or is it not in this instance?
The backpacks I've checked so far only have music upgrades in them, so...
Ooh!
Nothing...
That sounds really annoying.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Well, we got this. So void and pickup. There's a jukebox upgrade in the system now. If you are feeling very musical.
Well, I don't know that I have a disc to go with it, right? I assume you need more than just the box. So, now.
And void. I never remember. Okay, Zine. Void allow means the things that are in the list are able to get in the backpack or not able to get in the backpack.
Allow means that you're whitelisting those items to be voided. Block means don't delete that item.
Right. Okay, cool. Yeah. No, it's more... Oh, right. I need to go into pickup settings. And I wanted to go... Okay, block. We want allow. That.
Why do I have... Oh, apparently they drop iron shovels, too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I just went over there, and now I have a couple of iron shovels, and so I was just, you know, kind of asking in a confirmation, like, have you seen that as well? But then it just got
Sorry,
quiet.
who has iron shovels?
I thought they did, but the zombies that were dropping them.
I think you're right that they do occasionally have iron shovels.
Yeah, because I went over and picked up two, and I don't know where else I would have gotten them. This is...
I don't think there's anything I can do about backpacks. Like, my inventory will fill up with backpacks.
Can you... Is there not the NBT setting that you can change?
There is... Well, no, because you can't put backpacks in backpacks, right? So...
I don't know. I mean, like, you're not wrong there, but I don't know if that would be ultimately preventative. Okay, so I need the system to request the chip block. Information. Plane places it with a crafting, and I have to have a pattern provider with the pattern, which means I need the ability to create the pattern. So that's the pattern terminal. It's getting intense over here.
Apparently, I would need an upgrade to put backpacks. There is an Inception upgrade for backpacks. Huh. Okay.
Of course there is.
That's
Son
cool.
of a beeswax.
This is good, though. Oh, so I did not void cater. All right. This is good. This has made my life significantly easier in avoiding clutter for the farm.
Good. Where is my press?
Why are you... Though? Common hat grab bag. Common hat grab bag. Why don't you go in? That's bizarre.
How bizarre. Want to know the rest? Hey, buy the rights.
Are you gonna buy the rights?
No.
Have you ever gotten a claim for humming slash just, you know, without any background music, just a cappella in the middle of a stream, just being like humming? Have you gotten a claim on YouTube?
Nope.
That's good.
Nope. I do. I do get claims all the time, which is really obnoxious. I use Pretzel, and I have the premium version that's only supposed to provide YouTube safe music. And
yet sometimes you still get
I get claims all the time, like crazy frequently. and I have to go in and dispute each one, and as my license, I have to say I have a preview, and then like most of them will release, and then every now and then there's just that one song that's like, no,
Right.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know why or what, but I just, at that point I'm just like, erase song, deleted. But it.
So you let them, or you let YouTube just remove that part of the video?
Well, because they're specific song matches, YouTube now can like delete the audio of that song without deleting that portion. So
Wait, like it can actually do a frequency isolation?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they just delete that portion or that song now. I mean, it depends on circumstances, but yes, they do have that ability on stuff. And
I did not know that.
But that's it. So it's like erase song or mute segment or trim segment are like the three options.
Yeah, I didn't know when it said erase song. I thought you just meant it gets rid of that portion of the video. I didn't realize it does a frequency isolation.
That's trim segment, right? So. That said, as far as I've been able to tell and understand, I don't know that I've ever been like, here's the song, and then run that, and then had presence of mind to go back and be like, now let's listen to what it's like without it. So for all I know, it could be like, and people are like, this is
what happened to the video?
But like no one's watching anyway, so it doesn't matter. But it's just the claiming is out of control. I mean, this is why I just don't. Yeah,
do
it's a huge topic anyway, but just like music in the whole thing is just crazy.
Well, yeah,
like
it's awful,
I want to support
there's no point.
I want to support artists, but it's like my 8-hour VOD and your 2 minutes of a song.
You get all the money.
And a lot of it's like, sometimes you'll see like revenue sharing, like, okay, you're only taking a portion.
Yeah.
I don't know what portion it is, but you're only taking a portion of it. Other times they're like, can't be monetized because the music creator has claimed everything. And you're like, wow. But that's usually when it's just a troll company claiming whatever they can.
Right. Yeah. I mean, on the music channel that I used to do regular weekly, like curation uploads of people who signed a document saying,
yes,
you are free to monetize all this stuff directly with me, still claims. And here's the thing. Most people who are making music and distributing it, they don't really know how things work. They're just like, yeah, I want to get my music out there. I'll check all the boxes on the distribution platform that I'm using. So they don't realize that their distribution platform is going to go and claim everything on their behalf. Mm-hmm. They just let the defaults stay there, basically. Yeah. And that's what happens for the most part.
Just let it ride. So your buddy over here.
We're full.
Yeah, your buddy over here. How does he
We're full.
How do we add to his crankage? Because we've cranked it up.
We just need to add more chests, basically. So let's do that. Oh, frick, right. The archwood planks. We need to use these, and then they will auto make. That'll be better, because those will be auto sophisticated out the gate. Okay. This is the way. This is what we do.
This is the way.
I mean, you can upgrade them, obviously, if we... Oh, frick. You just want to be able to do that, frick.
I know, it's like...
Like, I can't do... Oh, God. I can't... Shit, frick! Oh, my God.
Are you okay? Oh, no, I hate that, like...
The flight, I can't do the shift freaking...
Yes. Drives me up the wall. I'm like, stop it! All right. I added a couple basic stack upgrades, too, which got us, like, 7 slots in across them, so we can at least... have that a little bit, like in addition to... Does he just automatically add these? Like, are those already working?
He is only connected to the storage controller.
Okay.
So the storage controller automatically links out to any and all sophisticated chests that are attached. I don't think it has any sort of limit, so we don't have to do anything with him at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's just there. Nice. Well, I mean, and I recognize, like, I have just finished delivering all of the essences. So there's many things that, oh, you know what?
Okay, yeah. So stack upgrades would go a long way for that use case, for sure.
but also I can take the old inferium blocks down a peg or two.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, because they compress 256 of those is one supremium, so that will also give us a little leeway.
Yeah, it's not a bad way to do it. I agree with you on that one. Oh, God, I keep running out of paper. The fact that there's just not an easy way to get books is very annoying.
I mean, you have all that rotten leather. Clearly, there's ways.
That's true. But it's more the paper component, actually, that's annoying right now.
You're annoyed at the paper. I see.
I am, yes.
Yes. I see. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Oh my goodness. So we have exceeded that. We have Certus. I got a little bit of this. So actually, I'm just going to, I can make more, but I'm just going to burn it to the ground. Get my redstone. Pop that in. I only needed 20, but here we are. There's that.
Go down the freaking pit.
Go down a frickin' pit. The pit of despair. Don't even think about trying to escape.
What he said. You guys feel like Applied Energistics is happening in the near future? Yeah? I mean, Zine's the AE guy. You got chandeliers going in TCG. You're gonna get chandeliers going in here.
Did you see my TCG chandeliers up?
I have not, actually. I just kind of assumed that it was in progress given how things looked last time.
Yeah. Well, as a matter of fact, no. Yes.
No? What? Huh? Yes? What?
I was very conflicted for a few minutes. Don't mind me. I am working on Applied Energistics stuff right now and have been. But is it ready to like fire off? No.
Uh-huh.
So, in fact, I'm working on it without it trying to use it as a storage, but instead I'm working on it in the crafting capacity at the moment.
Aren't I like... Huh. Yeah, I gotcha. That makes sense, because you can, like, just store with other stuff.
Yeah,
you can store
I mean, your storage
sophisticated-
thing is working right now, so it's like, I'm just like, can I get it to where... Because the problem is it's really obnoxious to get the Certus, because I have to grow it on those crystals.
Yeah.
So now I'm, like, basically trying to create a process where I can automate the growth of the crystals, and once I get that, then times are changing. But until I get that, times are not changing.
Until that happens, he is not Bob Dylaning. I totally forgot about the glowing and blazing hex shelves. Yeah, that was a silly Billy right there.
Were you being silly again?
I was very much so.
Oh dear. He's being silly. So, yeah, I did increase our RGB generation. I've more than doubled that. So that's cranked up a little bit. It's not like extreme.
Nice.
I actually turned off the other dyes because, well, we've got a lot. We have enough that it filled in the system. So, you know, things are shaking their goose feathers at that.
Uh-huh.
And what else was I working on with this?
There we go. We're 60'd. We are 60'd officially. The issue with being level 60 is, of course, I am not level 60 to be able to actually do the enchantments. However, when we do get to that point, boy, we're definitely going to get knowledge of the ages for sure.
For sure. The pattern encoding terminal. So that means I need a crafting terminal, which means I need a terminal. Which means I need a illuminated panel, which I can do. That, and now that. And that to that is... I need a calculation, which is Certus, and a crafting table, which I think we can handle.
I think I'm going to have to just, like, watch a show while taking swings at mobs on here for a while. Just in the hopes of increasing level.
what are you hoping to farm? I mean, are you just level farming?
Basically, yeah, because it'll come in handy later, you know?
Well, yeah. Um, what is it that you're trying to enchant at level 60? The world of the ages, or the book of the ages, or the times of the
Knowledge of
ages?
the ages, yeah, it only shows up 55 plus. So
The
that's
age of the
kind of what
ages.
we're... The age of the ages, indeed. So let's see. How's it going up here, by the way?
Well, I'm making this guy's almost out of power, but that's okay. I've been kind of keeping an eye on it. Inferium coming in pretty fast and hot. And so I'm just putting applied energistics stuff together slowly until I can go fasterly.
Nice. I like it when it's going slowly and
Fasterly?
it goes fasterly, yeah.
I mean, fasterly is what you're going for, right? I want to get I want to try and start doing, like, again, the creating the pattern cycles and stuff. And I know how to do the subnets and the pattern providers to use the interfaces, requesters now. Like, I have all that. It's all right there. Good to go. But I got to build kind of the pattern infrastructure, right? Like right now I'm making a pattern terminal, getting the pieces, make a pattern
Yeah.
terminal so that I can make and the pattern providers and the interface. And I also have the energy acceptor so it can accept some energy because it needs energy to accept. And then we go from there. So if I, not provider, do...
That's a good point. Have you considered, oh no, we could do RF tools crafters, in order to bring stuff up to supremium, like automatically. I don't know if that would be of any use or if you'd prefer
it's
to.
very useful. I just haven't gone to it yet. But
Okay.
yes, that is use. There is use there. Do we have the RF tool? We do have the crafters, right? Like, that's how
You
I've always
can
done
make
it.
them. They are in here, yes.
Yeah, the crafters have always been, but you only want to do that once you have the applied energistic stuff to craft down, so that way you
Right.
can always
Yeah.
you can always get back to it. Otherwise, like, then you're always fighting it. So you put 4,000 rotten flesh in the system. 4,000
This
rotten.
was
You were like,
before
this is what we need. You have, like, I have a vision of what's needed in this place, and it is the rotten flesh.
Yeah, pretty much.
4,000.
Well, you never know when you need leather.
You
right?
never know when you're gonna need.
And we're
leather,
gonna get that supremium furnace.
4,000.
We're gonna get that supremium furnace super freaking linked up with auto crafting, and it's gonna be amazing. And just think about when that happens, how happy we're gonna be when we get leather from all that rotten flesh. Just think about it.
Does the supremium furnace have augments? Can we augment it so that it takes, like, RF or anything like that, or is it just only? I don't know. I don't know the answer to this question that I'm asking. But
you can. I think you can do an upgrade to it so that it allows it to use power.
Yeah, just make it powered. This is what I was wondering. Quartz fiber is what I need next. I can make that. I got that. Okay, quartz fiber. We have quartz fiber. So if I could take quartz fiber, I can make Fluix semi cable class. So now I have Fluix cable, which means that I can come up and on the top of my little interface, slap up a pattern encoding and not have it work because we don't have power. What is going on? Device offline. Hey, we're out of power.
Bummer.
What a triumphant end.
With a whimper.
Outputting waste. Manual waste eject. Can I do that? Where'd it go?
I am about to spawn a few more villagers in because we want to get a wither skeleton gateway, because you know what I'm tired of? I'm very tired of the it's been useful, okay? The flight thing that we've been using, but
sure,
it could be better.
Oh yeah. No. That's one of the reasons I was like, let's go supremium. That didn't work. But yes, I agree. The charm is lovely and also aggravating.
Yeah.
So I empower you to make these
Actually, wait, I might be able to take
Son of
this
a
freaking guy. Right,
torch.
because he hasn't done anything. And turn him into that. Okay, this will be good.
Okay. Okay. All right. How do I get this out?
How have you been feeling about the fact that you know, we've had different interfaces so that we can craft things better?
I mean, what works. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, no, I don't know why it would. I was saying like that should be a good thing.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I have no complaints. No notes.
All right, here we
I'm gonna eject
go.
all waste from the reactor.
Unzode, easy, bro. This premium sword makes this pop off easy peasy.
Is this a fluid?
That's what they say about non-Newtonian stuff.
It's never been a fluid before. I don't
That's
think
what
it's
they
fluid
say
now.
about
I think it's
non-Newtonian
cyanide.
stuff.
Crap. I gotta use cyclic carbo pipes. Okay. All right. I want to get this going.
All right, let's freaking go, dude. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom,
So we got looting 3 popping off, which is pretty epic. And maybe,
Good.
do we want it? Maybe, yeah, maybe this is more of a nether activity. I don't know.
And then I just right-click to suck. That's the wrong thing.
Say right click to suck.
That's me. Aha!
Nice. So
Oh.
all wither skeletons have afros.
I mean, having all the villagers as well.
Oh, turn that into... How do you do we have capturing here that I've used? How did we get the spawn egg again?
Why would that be offline?
Oh, right, duh, I forgot. You just do the freaking statue into the thing. Yeah, let me mogus, duh. Let me mogus, that's so smart. Damn it. Damn it! It's the worst! Oh, thank you. Guys, I forgot about... We're switching between different series, is okay? Sometimes you get caught up in the mix.
Oh, man. People are like, do you remember back in this particular series when you did this? And I'm like, no.
Oh, it did work. It did work. Okay, cool.
No, I do not. There's been many series, and they all blur together into one big coalescence of pain.
I'm now going to have to adjust all of the settings that I just set in my backpack.
Do not adjust your TV. We have taken control of the vertical and the horizontal.
Oh, boy. Okay, there you go. You go.
Word on the street. There's there's streams where I just stopped hearing songs and got slight voice distortion, but other than that, hard to catch.
Huh?
So,
What is this about?
I assume the YouTube music deletion. So, frequency isolation, man.
That's crazy.
It is.
Wither skeleton right arm? Heck?
By the right arm of the wither skeleton. Okay. Well, that means that I need a fork and cell, right?
You need to put a fork in it.
At least I
I guess
have
we
one.
don't really need coal from here, right? Probably not. All right. Oh, frick. Dude, I need wither skeleton, left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg. Are you kidding me with this?
Damn, that burns fast. Are you kidding me with this? Okay, bye. Predictable. Ah. Which means we don't need the energy acceptor, because the whole point of the energy acceptor was to be there without needing that. So,
Wither skeleton torso? What do they even do? You can compost it. Why? What's the point?
what a delight. Interesting.
There's wither skeleton head and wither skeleton skull? What are you doing? Okay, are they both usable for the same thing? They're both usable for the same things, but there's two different times. Two different kinds. By the way, Zine, we could make we could make flight augments. You know, as soon as the start of next episode.
Are you killing withers?
Yeah.
Bruh. I didn't know you were killing withers.
Sorry, I'm not withers, wither skeletons, but I do have 21 wither skeleton skulls at the moment and counting.
Oh, so we can kill withers next time, and then we can make the fight.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, all right. I mean, that makes a slight differentiation, you know? Like, one, I have spawned and killed withers, and you were left behind to sit there and stare at machines, and the other is, hey, we could go kill withers together, you know? Like, the tonal inflection is slightly different. But either way.
Left arm? I don't have left arms voiding? Oh, God. And I don't have left legs? Bruh!
Don't you just have to add it once? Like, is it just that difficult to add it the one time? Yes.
Okay, there we go. No, I know, but when you're getting inundated with all the limbs that look the same texture-wise, you just, it's freaking crazy. Really? Oh, apparently you wear them and put them in your curios. Well, guys, I'm already voiding.
Really, it sounds like a very difficult situation for you. I'm sorry that happened. All right, there's those.
Wouldn't it be easier to invert the filter? No, because otherwise I'd have to take the backpack on and off, and I'd like to just wear the backpack. It'll be easier that way. Yeah, I could turn off void. Whatever, we can worry about it next time.
The most basic, but still valid, little cutie little ME systems.
Wow, look at that. Very nice. So you're just doing it for, it's more for crafting. It's not for storage right now.
Right now, yes.
Yeah.
I have it, like, yeah, that's the goal. That's the idea. That's the end results. But we need to, like, one of the first things to do is to get it to where I can take this dyes, the essences, craft them into the dyes, craft them into uranium, and then smelt the raw uranium, and then provide it to the reactor so that the reactor doesn't go bleh every couple minutes, because it really burns through the fuel quite quickly.
Okay.
It's really quite fuel hungry. So, otherwise, we do. Is there anything else you wanted to complete before we completed it?
I'm pretty good. We're up to 28 wither skeleton skulls. So,
here you go.
Yeah, we need to be able to take out 8 withers. So,
all right.
You know, 3 times 8, 24. Yeah. We've got enough. So, yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Yep. All right. Just been trying to give you something. That's fine.
Oh, thanks for the tripping balls fruit. Appreciate you.
I've never taken it. What should I expect?
Just
is it different for everybody?
Tripping.
Just tripping?
No, it's actually identical. I'm pretty sure.
All right. Well, we want to thank our sponsor for this series, Apex Hosting, providing the server we've been playing on. If you would like to play with your friends, as always, please check out the links in the description. You can save 25% off on your first month. Help support what we do. We appreciate them for sponsoring. We appreciate you for checking them out. We do create these live. You can see as it happens. Twitch.tv/Zine and Twitch.tv/CaptainSparkles. Throw some follows and see all of the good times and happiness that happens outside of the video. If you have enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Leave a comment letting us know what you enjoyed. And as always, subscribe. Turn on notifications. Anything for you, my friend.
I didn't trip balls.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that it didn't. Oh, what the?
It worked.
Well, dokie dokie. All right. Bye, guys.
Farewell.